Ayers says at first glance, very few people see her as black.
I have always felt like I'm a black woman.
Danielle joined Yaba Blaze's One Drop project in 2011, about a decade after the two women met in grad school. Danielle's mother is white. Her father is black. He died when she was a teenager.
Regular folks. But really what was going on was that she had had an experience growing up in the middle of Pennsylvania in a Mennonite community.
Lidditz, Pennsylvania, 92% white. Danielle felt like she didn't belong in the only world she knew.
It was this quiet, ignoring that I often felt as though people just didn't really want to mess with me. They really didn't, you're good, stay over there, it's time to get through. I left school. I stopped going.
You dropped out.
I didn't officially drop out. They sent a tutor to my house, and that's how I finished my junior year.
She got through that year and the next, graduated and entered Temple University, where she studied for her master's degree in African American Studies. She says she had a deep desire to connect with her blackness.
My family is very important to me. My white family is who I grew up around, but even with them, I feel as though I'm black. I'm not the same as them, and I've always felt that way. I know where I feel most comfortable and the way that I want to identify, and the beating that's in me is blackness. It's blackness. There's no question about it. I want to identify, and the beating that's in me is blackness. It's blackness. There's no question about it. As though I'm black.
Graduated and entered Temple University. White. Danielle felt like she didn't belong in the only world she knew.
It was this quiet, ignoring that I often felt as though people just didn't really want to mess with me. They really didn't, you're good, stay over there, it's time to get through. I left school. I stopped going.
The prompt is this.
All of Vision's workshops end with an assignment.
You are writing a poetry memoir of who you are, what you are.
For Niall Jones and Becca Khalil, it's difficult.
So what you feel inside, what you feel you are, how you identify yourself is what you're writing right now. I want you to spit from your heart. One more minute. Wrap it up. We are going to make our way upstairs to the third floor into the drama studio.
When those white kids say I'm one of them, I can't say I feel welcome. Black has always been the color of my bones. Bones black. Black like sand and sky. Black like heart and mind. Black like me. I'm black. And I'm African American, and I'm accepting of that. I'm proud of it.
Both of my parents are considered light-skinned black, but what makes me black and what makes them black is the culture.
Michaela Angela Davis is a former editor at Essence, a magazine for black women. Today, she writes and lectures on issues of race and image.
The music, the spirit, the food, the laughter, the way that we love, the way that black people have soul.
I think it's an amalgamation of all of it. I think it's skin tone. I think it's experience. I think it's culture. I think it's a mindset. I think if you claim black, then that's what you are.
Danielle Ayers says at first glance, very few people see her as black.
I have always felt like I'm a black woman.
Because of the historical significance of it.
So, what do you check when you have to fill out a form like the census?
I check black now. But as long as I checked other, I've never checked white. I'm not white. America lets you know real fast that you're not white. I've never been jumped and called cracker or honky. I've been jumped and called monkey and nigga.
You're black.
I'm black. I'm biracial, but I'm black. I'm no different than Frederick Douglass or Barack Obama or, many, historical figures who were biracial, and are black and are part of black history.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Phil Cole here. Nyas. And today I'm going to speak real quick to the biracials, specifically the ones who have one black parent, one white parent. I want to speak to the biracials real quick. So I know I made a few videos about biracials, mixed people, whatever you want to call yourselves. And I've always wanted to make this video because you know what? I've just been waiting for the right clip to give me the inspiration, and this one has done it. Now look, biracials, let me say, first and foremost, especially this girl, and especially to the biracial girls out there, you're fucking gorgeous as shit. You're gorgeous as hell. 93% of the time, a biracial girl is gorgeous as hell. Just gorgeous. It's like, I don't even believe in God. But you know what? I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. But for some reason, that is some evidence of the Lord for me right there. When a black parent and a black man, white woman, or white man, black woman come together, have a child, that child grows up to be fucking magnificent. And no homo, even the males are usually really good looking. Even the men are good looking. There's a girl I'm close to on her phone every day is some mixed black dude with blue eyes. And she's like in love with him. You know what I mean? And I understand. When you are a mixed person, and I mean directly mixed, because you know what? All that other mixed shit doesn't count. Like when you have a great grandfather or something, it's nothing compared to when you have two parents who are just of completely different races. That shit is on some new level, and those are real mixed people in my book. Now when you're going through this, like the black woman, the mixed woman who sees herself as black because of the way people treat her, when she's with a white family, she looks black, blah, blah, blah. Let me explain to you how it is. First off, those people who are hating on you, sure, you are different than them. You do have skin color. Yes, you are a little different. But I guarantee you, the vast majority of those people who are hating on you and don't like you, they know how good looking you are. They know how good looking you are. They know it. Now I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, they know how good looking you are. They know it. And you know what? That angers them even more. Because I'm sure there are white men looking at this girl like, damn, she looks good. I know it. Because that girl is fucking damn good looking. Damn good looking. You know what I mean? And now for the people who make you feel bad and make you want to say to yourself, oh, I'm just black, you're mixed. You are biracial. Now, as a biracial person, no matter how anybody treats you, you are still biracial at the end of the day. Still. Even if everyone in the world just looks at you as the blackest person in existence, you are still a biracial person when you wake up the next morning. No matter how anyone treats you, you are who you are, fuck who they think you are. If you want to call yourself black, well, go ahead. But I don't see why a lot of biracials allow the way people just allow people to change their mentalities on themselves just because how those other people treat them. Fuck that. If everyone started treating me like I was gay, I'm not going to come out and just start saying I'm gay. I'm not going to say it. If it's not true, it's not true. You just got to be yourself. So if people ask you, see, this is why I use the term colored. I know a lot of people don't like the term colored, or brown, whatever. When I say colored, I mean people with skin color. That's what I mean. I mean non-white people. But I want to say non-white. This sounds weird. And Asians. I'm just talking about people who are like black and white, black, maybe tan skin, Latino. I just mean colored people. Sometimes I use that. I know it sounds funny and old, but, I don't mean it as in black. I mean it as people with skin color. Colored people, fuck, shit. I'm talking about colored people. You know what I mean? And you being a colored person, you know you're not black. You know it. You just know you're treated that way. And so therefore you accept it in your mind. And you choose to fight for black people. Now, if you choose to fight for black people, for black rights, that's absolutely fine. I'm not against that. But at the same time, I believe you should hold on to both sides of your heritage. Fuck what other people say. Because I'm sure there's people out there saying shit like, oh yeah, you know, girl, everyone treats you black, you look black, you're just black, forget that white side. No, don't listen to them. Because most of them wish they were as unique as you. Most of them wish they could say, I'm half this and half that. Most of them wish they can look like you. You don't have to buy hair. You don't have to go tanning if you don't want to. You have the best of both worlds. You have the best of both worlds. Now to saying you're not biracial in general, that is just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, just scientifically speaking, how the fuck can you say, so everyone treats me like a girl, right? I can just say I'm a girl, because that's how everyone treats me. I can just say I'm a girl, because everyone treats me like a girl. Or a lot of people out here don't believe I'm from America. You know, when they see me, they think I'm African, which is fine, which is true. Half true, you know, African blood, but American passport. They don't know that, though. They think I'm just African. So if everyone out here treats me just like I'm an African, like I'm from Nigeria. Let's say everyone here treats me like a Nigerian with a Nigerian passport. Do I just accept the fact and say I'm Nigerian just because that's what everyone thinks? Why should I? And it doesn't mean I have a problem with Nigerians. All I'm saying is I'm not Nigerian. I don't represent Nigerians. Everything I do out here, I represent black Americans. To those who know I'm American. You know what I mean? That's what I do here. And I have mad respect for the Nigerians and all the African nations out here. I have respect for all of them. Like, I got mad black friends back in Varones. They called me yesterday. They want me to go back. That might be one of my home cities one day, man. Varones might be one of my home cities. It really might be. It's not far from Moscow. I can take a train there to Moscow from Varones, get on my plane, go to my city, come right back. Yo, that might be my new hometown. It really just might be. But anyway, I'll get to that later. And so that's really all I got to say about this, man. It just hurts me to see people with such beauty and usually intelligence just go through this because of people's ignorance and not jealousy, envy. Because of people's envy. Because I refuse to believe that, especially this woman, it just hated on purely because she's just colored. Sure, that's a big part of it, but it's also because she looks damn good. And I think people see that. You know, like, for example, let's say, would a really racist white man hate on an ugly African more or an attractive African more? Think about it. Or a black person. Think about it. Who would he hate on more? If he had to choose one to just destroy, who would he destroy? The really attractive one? Or would he destroy the really ugly one? Of course, he's going to destroy the really attractive one. Why? Because he's hating. And because he knows that attractive dude's going to get girls. He knows it. And he doesn't want that. The ugly dude he can make fun of. He may not even hate the ugly dude that much. Because as long as that ugly dude's around or whatever, that ugly dude can make what he's saying look better. Like, oh, he looks like a monkey. And the guy does look like a monkey. They can laugh at him, blah, 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 blah. They might even beat him up and stuff. But as long as he's making black people look bad, he doesn't have that much of a problem with him. Even if he's just ugly. But when it comes to the attractive ones, maybe the popular ones, maybe the ones in the in crowd who's accepted by a lot of people around them of their race, they hate those people way more. Because that's like infiltrating. That's infiltrating. So like, if they, like anywhere where there's a lot of racism, if you see 3 black guys walking down the street, like let's say you're a white person, all white neighborhood, and you're racist, you see 3 black guys walking down the street, that's a much bigger problem to you in your mind. And you might want to do something about it compared to if it was 1 black guy and 2 white guys. Sure, you might be angry with those white guys, but you might be thinking, there's never any black people around here. Why are they bringing him here? And who exactly is he that he's accepted in this neighborhood where blacks usually aren't accepted? Who is he? I need to find out. That's how it is. That's how it is with a lot of people. Because I'm from the fucking hood. If I'm in my hood and I'm chilling, I've never seen it. But if I was in my hood, I'm chilling, I see some white dude walking with 2 other dudes from the in crowd in the hood, just walking, chilling, and he looks different. He's not a gangster. He just looks different. They're chilling, laughing. I'm going to think, wow, who the fuck is this white dude? I've never seen one of them in here like that. And he's accepted? Like, what happened? Who is he? It makes me curious. But if I see 3 white dudes by themselves, I'm going to think, all right, 1, they lost, and 2, they might need to get out of here because a lot of people don't like them. You know what I mean? So, mixed people, biracials, you're amazing. Hold on to your heritage. Hold on to it. No matter how much people hate, no matter how much people make you feel like you're only one, don't forget it took both of your parents to make you. And both of your parents have completely different lineages, which makes you unique as fuck. You have a hell of a story to tell. And that's basically it, people. I'm out. Biracials, learn your history as much as you can. Because you actually got like, when it comes to studying your lineage and shit, you kind of got like 2 times more work than the average person. So that's kind of funny. Alright, sorry. Later.